What is going on YouTube? Hayden here, and in today's episode we have a lot of negative stuff to talk about in regards to most of the markets crashing. Now that is specific with the stock market. We haven't seen a huge reaction with cryptocurrency just yet, but the stock market has pretty much fallen off a cliff over the past couple of days, especially with yesterday's massive sell-off. Now, we haven't seen direct correlation just yet with cryptocurrency, which is certainly good news, and maybe because crypto's had, the weekend to factor that in. But going into the weekend, we can finally cool off. Today will be the last day, and people can catch a breather as we have the markets closed Saturday and Sunday here. But what a drop nonetheless. So lots of crazy things to talk about in today's video here. Consolidation across the board on a lot of these cryptos, certainly good news. Hopefully we can keep this coming into the weekend here and then into next week. But again, we are on that fence where just one little, we have everything lined up already. The gas has already been spilled. And all you need is one stupid person with a match to just blow up the whole thing. That's pretty much how the market is right now. So with crypto and with the stock market. But with that being said, definitely make sure to smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, before I dive into the technical analysis, remember Bydfi is doing their half-decade anniversary, which is super cool. Basically a way for you guys to get some free cryptocurrency, and who doesn't like that? And as well as some free prices, which is pretty interesting if you ask me. All you have to do is head on over to Bydfi with the link down in the description below. Click the 5 right here. And as you can see, we can do some of these things if I have the possibility to do so. We're going to pick a random one. Let's do that green one here and then click draw now. And you can see we just got 5 USDT, which is actually super cool. That's $5. And as I can tell, it's not bonus crypto, although we can confirm that here, but just $5 in free cryptocurrency is pretty simple here. We have cards that we can draw. I don't know why I don't have any more left. I think you have to claim some of these and then do so. Yeah, you got to do some of this stuff here for you to get take advantage of some of the things over here. So spot trading, contract trading, stuff like this. Invite friends, and you'll be able to win some free tickets to then complete the reward right there. They then have today's gift, which I don't know why I'm not eligible to claim, but whatever reason, you guys can take advantage of this down below, which is super cool. But more info about Bydfi later on in today's video. And what is Moonex here? Did you guys see Moonex? That's super new. I've never seen Moonex. Follow smart money degen every day. Enter meme world. Holy cow, that's pretty freaking cool if you ask me. So we have tons of meme coin cryptocurrencies here. Wow, this is huge. We got Trump and a lot of other crazy dog with cat. Wow. Ass coin. This is crazy how they just added this. That's actually pretty epic if you ask me. But I'm going to head back over to the normal exchange here. But that is super cool that they added a degen market here. So definitely make sure to check out Bydfi as they are constantly upping all the time. But anywho, diving into today's video, coin market cap yet again consolidating. We're actually up a percentage here, which is crazy. But we are everything has been selling off. 25 on Fear and Greed Index, 15 on the altcoin season Bitcoin market. I think we are it. This could really be it. And in regards to hitting that low, there's no more chances of us seeing bull market is really my point right now that I'm trying to say. Honestly, anything is possible, but the way things are going here, we're going to see more downside than we are going to see upside. At least that's the vibe that I'm getting here. Cryptos, some are still down double digits for the week, kind of consolidating today though. And you can see in yesterday's video, we talked about this is it for XRP as we were hitting a major resistance price ceiling on XRP, and there's a chance now we could see that correction. And Solana too, a lot of these cryptos are hitting that. So to get right into today's video, starting with XRP, consolidation across the board with XRP. Beautiful flag pull up, lower high, lower low pattern down. We have, without a doubt, found a support. I still believe that if things go according to plan, we could see one last little pump like that and a little smaller, something like this. And you can see we'd have the complete head and shoulders pattern here, which I think is right around the corner. And we seem to be appropriately holding the line. And if all goes well, we should be able to fill this gap like this, or some of it, see that breakout, and then see the reversal here. But inevitably, filling this in is what we're mainly focused on here. So I'm excited, hopefully, to see the results of this. We are in a beautiful, beautiful head and shoulders pattern. We're filling this gap out here, and we have pretty much confirmed where support is, like no chance of breaking through that, which is certainly exciting if you ask me. If all goes well, we'll confirm closure above price ceiling and rally up. If we don't go well, we'll break through the floor and see a major stumble and tumble to the downside here. So obviously anything can happen, but I think we're pretty solid on that floor here, and we should hopefully be able to fill it out as time moves on. But again, anything can happen. So we're sitting ducks right now. We are ready to pull the trigger. We just need to get the confirmation signal before we do anything, crazy. Same thing with Solana here. Solana is interesting because unlike XRP that has room to trade sideways, we don't really, I think so. I don't see anything else. But Solana here is pretty much battling this resistance. So it could do what it's been doing and stagnate down like that while XRP fills this gap. And then if we all break out together, that'd be excellent. But you could see rejection nonetheless for over a week now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days of just rejecting the ceiling. We've been doing everything to try to bash through it. And when we do, we should see a nice reversal back up to moving average. But we haven't done it just yet. And that's the main push. That's the main focus that I'm showing you is we need to get the signal to buy in and long, and then we can, get in it. Otherwise, we're just sitting ducks for the markets right now. And I've been patiently waiting to get involved in this. But until we see that move, I'm going to be patiently waiting and stacking up my coins. But anywho, as for crypto, so Bydfi is the number one cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use right now. And what I like about them is they offer XRP to leverage trade, which not many exchanges offer. You can see we've been tracking XRP for a very long time here, which is excellent. And on top of that, we need this to fill in, clear as day. But what we need to consider is the consolidation that's taking place here. And you can do all these trades on Bydfi. But what's also cool is they have a demo trading account and a reward center for you guys to take advantage of. So you can sign up with the link down in the description below and be able to get exclusive rewards. You can see right here, new user rewards up to $8,100 in free bonus cryptocurrency. Taking advantage of this right here, daily exclusive hot rewards. I mean, you guys know the deal. They have this live trading, a demo trading account with 50K in demo money to practice trading your skills, practice your trades, learn how the market works. And then when you're ready, you can click live trade, head on over to the live accounts and start trading. We're just waiting for the signal to buy. And that's pretty much how I like to trade. I'm a conservative trader. And when the price is right, that's when we take advantage and we can reduce the amount of risk that's there. And right now, buying in now would be pretty much a coin flip. Not worth it. If we see closure below, we will short. If we see closure above, we'll long. Same thing with a lot of these cryptos. Ethereum has the same amount of room, just like XRP, to fill in this gap here. We're holding on for dear life. If all goes well, we'll break out and head right back up to moving average. That's what we're looking for. Major downtrend, you can see just like that. Bitcoin, very similarly, holding on for dear life in a beautiful downtrend as well. Lower high, lower lows, filling in this gap. We have done nothing but reject off this resistance since the beginning of January here. If we get the signal to break above this, we will rally out and we'll be able to buy in. Now, I did add FSPGX because this is something that I plan on moving QQQ funds into FSPGX when I am down, but unbelievably low. And it is certainly a good time to be buying FSPGX. Let's just say that. We are near oversold on the weekly chart. Last time we were this low was back in 2022, and before then it was back in 2020. So this, without a doubt, is a good opportunity to take advantage of. Now, is it possible we can dip lower than that? Certainly. You can see in the past, we typically hit red band or fall lower, and there's a very good chance that that could happen now. We could easily dip down here and then rally up. It really depends on these tariffs and the craziness. But to dollar cost average, certainly a good time to be buying. Buy when people are in fear, not when people are greedy. And right now, people are fearful. So this is certainly a good opportunity to take advantage of it. QQQ, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, fell off a cliff. We're going to open at 440. This is insane. Absolutely insane. And then moving forward from that, the S&P, good chance today we're going to be falling lower than that. Holy cow, we're going to see huge sell-offs. Look at the gap right there. So with that being said, we're easily going to fall down to like 5,200. This is mad. I didn't even see the QQQ pre-trades. This is unbelievable. Wow, we are certainly going to be going much lower than that. People are definitely fearful. So this, to me, I've been sitting on a pile of cash the past 2 years, getting ready to buy in, and it seems like we're starting to get there. So get ready to buy in. If this drops, we're going to be talking about a drop, a peak of like 18.6%. Insane. But with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.